Welcome back, Bridgeburn 412, playing through Skyrim. So I was bitter about the whole potion thing, buying the potion. So I did a little online research to find out how things work in that regard. And what I discovered was, if you go to your magic over here, and then active effects, it will tell you what effects you have. So if I were diseased, it would show up here. So I also discovered that lady in the potion store always tells you look sick. So I'm hoping that I just don't look sick to everybody, but I don't have it as an active effect.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Well, perhaps. I cannot remember if we turned in the quest yet that we needed to do. Proving Honor, Dragon Rising, talk to Aventus Arentino was the quest that we were not doing. This is the Dragon Rising quest, so let's go ahead and do this one. We'll make this one our active quest for now, and continue on our adventure.
I hope you've readied yourself.
I don't think he comes along on this quest. Oh, it's because I still have this active, so we're going to unactivate that one. Okay, here we go.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? I'm just wandering around,
okay.
dude. I accidentally bumped into someone. People get all harshed. Just relax, man. Auto-saving. Oh, was I not supposed to come outside? Oops. Wrong button. Alright, so this is where we're going. I wonder if my horse is dead forever. Or if he just reses here at the stables. It seemed like an awfully expensive purchase to have your horse get killed. Straight out. Nope. I would have to steal that horse. I'm not going that far, so I'm not going to risk stealing the horse. I have a feeling I will be stealing the horses from here on out. I think my moral compass is going to be very, what's the word I want? Compromised in this game. Alright, so...
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what they feel.
My arrow is here. I am going to, however... Well, we're going to save here first. Oops. Quick save. I'm going to equip my stronger arrows. Because if we're going to be killing a dragon... So those are 10. These are 10. So we'll use our Ancient Nord arrows first. Since we only have 21 of those. Discover the Western Watchtower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
Stuff's on fire.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Tamriel? Make every arrow count. Okay. Am I supposed to come in here? Kill the dragon.
Stand there. Kill him.
Okay, I'm gonna try it, dude. Relax. Where is it? There it is.
Fought to be dragon.
Mirmul. Okay, so I got a pretty good shot in on him. Oh, he's up at the top of the tower. Or is that his wing? No, that's not his wing, that's a flag. Where is he? I hear him killing people. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh, fire coming. Oh, there he is. Got him. Nope, missed him. Okay, I'm just gonna come up on this thing because he keeps. Whoops. Point blank. Here it comes again. Uh-oh. Okay. Got him. Critical strike. Uh-oh. I'm on fire! On fire! Critical strike again. Archery increasing critical. Oh! Whoa, whoa.
Let's make sure
Got him.
the lizard is really dead.
Wow, he's got lots of stuff. Lots of steel arrows. Well, I guess this is from him eating someone. Steel war axe of dismay. Take it all, and we are now carrying too much.
Everybody, get back!
Yay! We have earned our first dragon soul. How about that for some nice action? Okay, so we can use our shout section of the magic menu. Because we learned that word of power a few episodes back. So we report back to the Jarl. Alright. Still, we have too much stuff. I've got to find out.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I am Dragonborn.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I did. It looked like I absorbed.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. Dragon.
Alright, so let's equip a shout here. Let's see. equip to R2. Okay. Okay, let's try it.
Right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
That's going to be
Those
good for
born of the
bouncing
dragon
enemies
blood.
back.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're
Idiot.
just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I am one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a... But I don't
Oops,
need
I cut her off by
mythical
accident.
Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Alright. But first, alright, I'm going to have a quick save. First we got to figure out what is weighing so much. Like I've gotta have that. Creatures and people up to level 5 flee from combat for 30 seconds. So that could be useful, but it's a weight of 12. Scar's armor isn't that much in terms of weight. That's not that much. It really bugs me that I have so little weight I can carry. It really does bug me. He took that dragon stone, right? Didn't he? Oh. Dragon scales. I wish there was a place I could store stuff. I stole a bunch of food. These hides are each 2. Clothes are 1. Firewood is 5. Let's lose the dagger. I don't want to get rid of all of our stuff, our linen wraps. What I have to do is I have to look up recipes and find out if I really need to be saving all of this stuff. These are each a half pound each. I'm not really using them. Resist health. Potion of strength. We've only got 1 more of those. Potion of the berserker. Don't need that. Potion of the defender. Don't need that. But I don't want to throw it away. I want to sell it. Saber cat. Scroll of fireball. Seared slaughterfish. See, I don't have anything that is really super heavy. This I might want to keep for my one-handed weapon. I'll get rid of the straw. Not all this stuff seems like stuff I want to get rid of. We'll drop 1 torch. Drop all the wine. Alright, so now we're back to 300. Alright. keep pushing the wrong button, darn it. Quick save. And let's go to our quests. Okay, Dragon Rising we have done. So report back to the Jarl. Then we will continue in these other quests. Okay, report back to the Jarl. That's where we're going. Back to Whiterun. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Is 300 out of 300 over encumbered? Apparently it is, so I gotta drop one more thing. I'll drop these fine boots. I was hoping to sell. And I think those will just sit there forever. All that stuff I just threw away. And I'm going to have to discover about that Dragonborn, what the story is with that. What the hell was that? Okay, so this might be a little bit confusing, friends, because we switched quests. We were doing the companion quests, and this is the main quest line for Whiterun. The reason we did this one was because it was lower on our tracker. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, gosh, I forgot to sell first. In case he gives me something. Go sell whatever we can sell here. Looks like the middle of the night again. So the companions are up there.
You killed a dragon.
I did kill a dragon. Bow to my greatness. Okay, I'm a little bit turned around in our town here. There's just another pretty night.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn.
The guards are correct. I am Dragonborn. Okay, it's the middle of the night, so we wait a bit. She still is not open.
Hands off.
When are these stores open? So maybe 9 o'clock in the morning, perhaps?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Gotta sell some more stuff, dude.
Everything's... Take a look.
Alright. Keeping my weapons. I'm gonna sell those to you. Food, ingredients. I don't think I'm going to do anything with any of these ingredients. So I'm just going to sell all this stuff. Uh-oh, I didn't want to sell that book. Gosh darn it. I'm not done yet!
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort.
Dude, I'm not done yet!
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What else did I have I could sell? Miscellaneous. Sell that to you. Sell the charcoal I haven't used. I think I need those soul gems. Let me just sell the hides. Dragonbone, I feel, is going to be very important. I think our days of making arrows might be over. Sell the flute, sell that. Sell all that, sell all that. We'll just remember to whom we sold it to. Speech increased to 18. Hey, I leveled up. I wish it told me my weight while I was selling things here. Sell. 1 point of health, not even worth taking. 2 points of health, so we want the stuff that's going to give us a lot of health here. 1 point of health, forget that. Receive regenerates 30% slower, so I think the alcoholic stuff is not the way to go. Let's set our pound of potatoes. Red apples do pretty well. Tomatoes, sell all of them. Okay, improving armor is 20% better. Well, we might keep that. Keep that. We're not really doing much magic, so we might as well sell all this. Stamina we don't really need. Resist cold. You never know where you're going to want that. I want capacity. We don't do two-handed. Unless the bow is two-handed. The bow is two-handed. We don't block anything. Increase light armor skill by 10 points. Sure. Magic of poison, paralysis poison. Okay, so we've thinned ourselves out here pretty good.
Do come back.
Let's see what our weight is here. 133, so we're still
Watch
pretty...
what you're doing!
Sorry. Alright, so let's just report back to Jarl. Or Jarl. See if he gives us anything good.
For we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man. I,
All
and
disease is
man
cured.
who said,
Other
"Let me
blessings.
Oh,
Okay, so the warrior stone is still there. Blessing of Talos. Fortify shouts. Time between shouts is reduced to 0%. That's good. Or is reduced 0%. Well, that's not helpful. So I've got my disease resist, poison resist. My combat skills is still
the power of
better,
Talos
so that was good.
down. Lord of the North.
Maybe I won't look sick to everybody now. It said all disease is cured. I don't know if it just says that every single time you go there.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Irileth.
Dragonborn.
What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards
Yes.
really were summoning you.
The way of the voice.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
I did.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any
I
signs
don't think
of
I
him
like that
being
guy's
this,
attitude.
what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
What do they want with me?
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power
What
to
about
grant.
that?
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
How about
We
that?
still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Did he give me a weapon? I thought he said he gave me a weapon.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind,
Speak to the Greybeards. So, Dragon Rising. Does it tell me what I got?
I've got a city to keep.
Alright, let me save here first. And look at my items. I thought he gave me a weapon. I wonder if it's just to keep this thing. Fine clothes. Potions, not right. I don't think he gave me anything. Maybe the title.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Oops.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Okay. Okay. Does this guy have any info
Come
for
to
me?
Dragon's Reach. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need
Not
to start
really.
by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, Then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too.
So that's what the soul
Of
gems
course,
do.
I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Okay,
you
so
should
let
join
me,
the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I wish to sell some of my garbage that I'm not going to use. Like these soul gems. Because they are all empty. Filled with petty soul. Whatever. Alright, we're not going to do too much magic.
Remember,
Or
your
chanting.
mind is the best weapon you
Yes,
have.
it is the best weapon that I have. Since I'm Thane, is all this still stealing? Apparently not. But what I really need are potions.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Okay, tough guy. It's all just food stuff. Oh, here's a dungeon? I thought I was going down to like quarters or something like that, and it's a dungeon. Don't really need to be in the dungeon. I better decide on a quest to do. Alright, let us... Where are we at? 32 minutes. Let's look for the Red Guard woman. Maybe that won't take too much time. And that will
Need a
allow
blade?
us...
You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I'm not seeing her on my compass though, so we must have to just wander around. Oh, I don't think I leveled up. Yeah, I don't have a marker on my compass, so we'll just find her in our travels. So that one. Alright, let's meet Freya. But I did not level up. So, let's do that. And we will put one more in health, and our next one will go in stamina. Where's archery? Archery's at 34. I think I need 40 to do anything more here, right? Yeah, that's 40. That I've got already. That's 40. That's 60. Zooming in with bow slows time by 20%, 25%. There's 2 marks of that. Oh. It's all a bit hanky going around. Arrows stagger all but the largest opponents half the time. That's good to know. So these are all bigger. So I'm wondering, we should probably level something else until we get that to 40. So sneaking's going to be important. Let's see what we can get with sneak here. 20% harder. Our sneak's at 25. Backstab, sneak 25. Muffled movement. Where was the deadly aim? Sneak attacks do 3 times the damage. That requires 40. Sneak attacks with one-handed weapons now do 6 times damage. Oh, that requires 30. So, we'll get that. Okay. Alright. So before we start the Freya quest, I think this is probably a good place to stop the episode. As I remember, this Frelia quest is quite long and involved. It has lots of steps to it. So we're going to get to where the quest begins.
Thinking of settling in? It's a house for sale. Freehold. You should talk to the steward.
House for sale. Okay, so I think this is where that quest line begins. So we're going to go ahead and end our episode here. And pick it up here next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bridgeburner412, and we're going through Skyrim.